So this next music video critique is for a music video called First Times by Sara Cattaneo. I'm going to go with Sara Cattaneo. If I'm wrong, let me know. I apologize. No offense. I'm just a stupid Midwesterner with a fat tongue that can't pronounce dick for dick. Really excited to jump into this one and see what this music video is about. So let's go. Let's see what it is. All right. Hell yeah. See, now if they keep all that cinematics, or like the cutaways, like the story drivers, all that kind of handy cam, like home video recording type style, awesome. It's nice, it's jerky, but it's still in focus. You know what's going on. That's really cool. And then you got these nice clean shots where you're going to have the performance with her and her guitar. I didn't pick up on it, but I hope the song is done with a fucking acoustic guitar. Because if it's an electric guitar and she's playing a fucking acoustic, I'm gonna be pissed, guys. But anyways, let's continue.
Shotgun. I was thinking.
All right, hold on. Let's run that back. All right. Actually, this is probably a good place to stop. And then I'll run it back. You see how in this shot, the sky's nice and blue. Like beautiful, nice and blue. It looks like a normal sky. On this shot, hold on. Let's let it play. All you need to do, it's not hard anymore. All you need to do is crop this out and make it a blue sky. That's why you shoot in overcast, because you can do cool stuff like this and make the sky look a lot bluer. Like even on her skin tone, it looks like if you were to put a blue sky there, it'd look natural. But yeah, that's why you shoot overcast, so you can play with the sky a little bit and make it look nicer. But that's just... Honestly, it's not even that big of a deal. It's just interesting when you've got your B-roll footage or the cinematic footage or the cinematic drivers. That footage is supposed to be homemade, but it looks amazing. And then you come to these shots that are supposed to be nicer looking and well developed and well done. And you got the big white sky. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if they shot that on an iPhone. If we're being 100% honest, because I can kind of see the difference. Like this is obviously shot on a really high-end digital cinema camera, or a DSLR, or a really mid-grade digital cinema camera like a Sony or a Blackmagic or something, and then they probably took all the interior cars of the cinematic found footage, whatever you want to call it. That was probably shot on an iPhone, but this stuff on the iPhone just looks great.
If this is what life looks like with you, there's nothing that I'd rather do than putting miles on these tires, riding around with you. There's freedom in taking our time, letting life pass on by, just like these white lines. No review, no reverse, running head first into first times. Running out of diesel when we should both know better. Stuck out on some back road, we got lucky with the weather. Could be here for hours with no service and no gas. A tailgate and a campfire, memories to last. If this is what life looks like with you, there's nothing that I'd rather do than putting miles on these tires, riding around with you.
See, this it's a really serviceable music video. It's really basic, drawn back. You know, you got your like three bit structure. You know, you got her playing the instrument, her singing in the back of the guitar, and then you got your cinematic cutaways. The only difference is maybe I would take like this shot that we're sitting on and done it in a completely different place just so it kind of looks different, because like the issue right now is it looks all very much the same. But honestly, it's such a small thought. Like for an independent music video, this is done really well. This is like a really solid music video. Or even maybe like adding in some like different, like on the, especially on the performance, maybe not so much here, but on that performance shot, maybe adding in like close up of her strumming the guitar or running up down the neck of the guitar, or you know, just kind of getting some different shots. But honestly, this is a really solid music video so far. It's feeling a little bit longer than it actually is, but it's a really solid music video. See?
There's nothing that I'd rather do than putting miles on these tires with you. There's freedom in taking our time, letting life pass on by, just like these white lines. No review, no reverse, past the point of no return, running head first into first times. Head first, first times. Head first into first times.
Hell yeah. Madly Media. Like I said, really solid music video, right? It was, you know, for an independent musician, probably bringing in a friend or somebody, you know, Madly Media. I don't know, like if that was somebody that she just hired to bring in, or if it was a friend, then they're trying to help each other and support each other, which I'm 100% on board with, as a really solid music video. For an independent musician with probably no budget or very little budget, very solid music video, and probably on like a very, very tight deadline. If I'm going to be 100% honest with you, it's probably like a day shoot. Really cool. I dig it. You know, like the only gripe I have is the performance on the guitar probably needed to be in a bit of a different location from the shot of her singing in the car or on the car or in the back of the car. And on the guitar stuff of the performance shot, probably needed to incorporate some like close-ups of her strumming the guitar, her running up and down the neck of the guitar, you know, like whatever it is, just some different angles to make it look a little bit more appealing. And so just to kind of match the pacing of the music video or the song, because I felt it was a little bit, the music video was a little bit slower paced in comparison to the song. But that's just my honest opinion. Really good job. Like, I mean, it was fucking focus. It was really clean. It was shot well. It was, you know, you didn't try and do too much with it. You didn't try and overshoot it. But also I don't think you shot quite enough yet with it. But that's neither here nor there. Great job.